Oh hey, you caught me on the way to a drive. Yep, I was gonna take the old car out for a spin. Oh, all this? Yeah, I'm kind of glad you caught me. We have to have a talk. Kind of an intervention, actually. So, yeah, I have a life-altering, bank account draining, free time sucking problem. And it's actually taking a lot of strength for me to come out and say it here on my YouTube channel to everyone out there watching. It's just gonna get worse. Maybe. You'll see what I mean. I have an addiction to car parts and car modifications. That's what all this is, and it's a problem that's getting bigger and wider and taller, meatier, and it's just amounting and growing to the point where I have to do something about it. I have to start making car videos where I put these modifications on the damn car. It started with a simple box of small parts and small modifications that I could throw on the car just for fun. But then I was like, wait, this is awesome. I can keep going. This car is a blank canvas and I can keep adding new things to it almost every week or every time I get free time. Because whenever I'm taking a break from comics and art and music and comic conventions and all that great stuff, I want to work on my car. I love working on my car. I do that with my free time, and whenever I get a little bit of extra money from my day job, I spend it on car parts because this is my hobby, essentially. I've got my work, which is my job, and then I've got my fun work, my fun job, which is my art stuff, and then I've got my hobby, which is based in the foundation of car-related creativity. And here we are, just standing in front of a mountain of boxes, and I'm sure you're wondering what all of these boxes are. I can't wait to get to. This thing is chock full of all sorts of great modifications and car parts. Be looking forward to some more car-related content for the channel. And if you're not into that sort of stuff, that's okay. I'm just documenting my own project car journey. This is my very first project car that I've ever gotten, and I want to take you along for the ride. And if that's not your thing, it's okay. We're still gonna have fun, and I'm still gonna sprinkle a little bit of art-related content here and there. For example, at the end of every video, whenever I can, I'm going to start sharing a fan art sort of shout-out thing. Amazing original pieces based in my Dreamer's Echo universe with all my Dreamer's Echo characters or Mondrea Memories characters. These guys back here, reference if you haven't seen it already. Yep, there it is. Magnificent. So be on the lookout for not only more car content, but just great art content sprinkled in here and there. It's just gonna keep coming, guys. I made a promise to myself at the beginning of 2021. I jumped in full force as much as I possibly could to make at least one video a week. And if I ever missed a week, the next week I would do 2 videos. It's not a perfect schedule, I know, but I'm doing what I can because I've always loved making videos and editing and filming, and I just want to share it with you. So we're gonna have some fun. Why don't we just go ahead and just put on a nice simple modification, one of the downright simplest modifications you can do to a car. This is the easiest mod you can do that kind of alters the look and feel of a very important function. And at the end of the video, we're gonna do some of that fan art shout outs, where we're gonna feature a few of those fan art pieces from my lovely friends out there who have just contributed their own style to my characters. So stick around for that. But for now, we're going to unveil the first simplest, downright, almost stupid car modification to the 8.6. And it's in this small little Ziploc bag right here. This actually only cost $7 or $8. It has garnered so many positive reviews because it's such a simple modification. You can customize these pieces, or you can 3D print these pieces at home if you really wanted to. And then you can etch in your own logos or whatever to it. But right here we have a door striker cover, okay? These were $8 for the pair. And they go on the little door striker that latches your car together, the door to the seal. We'll dive in real close so you can see exactly what the modification is, but this is gonna be so silly and stupid and funny, it's gonna take 2 minutes, so let's go do that. Oh, I haven't sat in the passenger side of this vehicle, I don't think, ever. So this feels really weird. Let's roll a window down so it's easier to see. There we go. Okay. So we've got our door striker covers. So silly, so silly. I've also got this special fan art binder. This isn't even all of it. This is just as much as I could fit in a binder so we could present that to you here at the end of the video. It doesn't really warrant an install video, but I wanted to do it just for fun. So here we are, door striker cover install. Right here we have the door striker. For anyone who's uninitiated, the door striker is where the door strikes the car. And the reason why a lot of people want to put these on their cars is because it hides that unsightly, like factory silver that just doesn't match with the sleekness of the rest of your car. And put these on just like that. Oh, it's so easy. It's beautiful. Look at that, before and after. I'm just posing for the after. That is the Door Striker cover. We are done. This was the entire modification video. Just get it over the clip side and pop it right into place, and it's not moving anywhere. Real easy, real simple mod. It just goes over this little tiny little groove that's in the middle right there, right over the actual arm. But then you snap it into place, real easy, nice and snug. You know, I might be just falling hard for this placebo effect here, but it might not just look great and look better, but I think it sounds better too. It's thunkier, it's like solid. It's more of a solid thunk to that door close. Listen. It looks great, and I think it sounds just a little bit better, a little more solid and complete and more thunkier. I'm sure you're not gonna need to watch this video if you want an instructional install tutorial anyways. This is just for fun. Most of my videos are just for fun. And if you're on the channel and you're watching, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate all of you guys. You're all so awesome. Door Striker covers are fully installed, and if you want to join me for the next 2 minutes or so, we're going to feature our very first 2 fan art pieces from the lovely fans out there who have contributed their own style to my Dreamers Echo universe characters. So starting out with one of my top patrons, she was one of the very first high-tier patrons that's ever joined my Patreon. But this is Brittany's fine woodworking, wood burning is what they call it, where you take a hot wood burning pen on a panel like this, and you burn in basically all the line art. You can paint it, you can make it look great, but it has an amazing 3D effect to it, like a embezzled sort of deep 3D effect to it that I just really adore. So Brittany, thank you so much for your contribution. This is her first wood burning that she ever gave to me. Check it out. Beautiful shot of Gora, the giant mythical pug beast from volume 2 of Dreamers Echo. That's marvelous work. Thank you so much, Brittany. I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for this wood burning of Gora. I love it. My dog loves it, who is the dog who Gora was based on, loves it. And this is not even the last wood burning she's given me. She's given me several more, and every one just keeps getting better and better. You can see her skills are just evolving. Thank you again, Brittany. Really, really love that work. Check it out one more time. There it is, your first fan art shout out on the Jeff Falco channel here on YouTube. Amazing work. And let's go ahead and do one more while we're at it. Here we have one of the first fan arts I've ever received. It was way back in 2017, I think, for the very first Kickstarter of Dreamers Echo. We have one of my dear friends in real life. My friend Amy created this depiction of the Dream Seed pocket watch device, the ancient artifact that you'll find in Dreamers Echo, the comic. Here it is, life-size, 1-to-1 scale, the Dream Seed stitch art. How amazing is that? And she made it so it's like a Christmas ornament. She's a huge fan of collecting Christmas ornaments. You should see the collection that she has on her tree every year. Amazing work, Amy. I really appreciate that. And for the gift, honestly, the Christmas ornament Dream Seed from Dreamers Echo Volume 1 and 2. That's amazing, and it fits in your palm. Like, it covers your whole palm. That's exactly the size that it's supposed to be. How remarkable is that? She even got the logos right and everything. Like, that's just amazing. Thank you again. I really do like this. This is so cool. Oh, it's so humbling and just amazing to think that there are people out there who actually appreciate your original comic and artwork, kind of your original universe that you're creating. And they like it so much to the fact that they'll take time and effort out of their own day to just show their appreciation in more of a materialized fashion, where you can actually have it and hold and keep it forever and display it on your wall. So I never, ever thought I would come to this point where people would submit fan art for my work. So it really means so much to me, and we have several more to get through. So if you keep watching more of these videos on my channel, you'll see all the lovely fan art that I've received throughout the years. But for now, thank you so much for joining me on this really quick video of the Door Striker cover install. One of the simplest, dumbest, but honestly, it's kind of a cool modification to add to the car, and it makes the whole appearance look so much more sleek and more clean, wouldn't you say?
Look at that thing. That actually is really kind of cool, because then it matches this one, but this just kind of like, I don't know, you know? I don't know. It's the little things, right? Sprinkles on the icing of the cake, you know, that go on top, that nobody's gonna really notice this modification, but it's just a fun little thing that you can add to your car for really cheap that will actually complete the look and just make it look a little bit more professional, I'd say. So again, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I'm Jet Falco, and I really hope that you'll like, comment, subscribe. Join me along for these fun videos that we're gonna do a lot more car modifications. I mean, look at all that stuff we've got to add to the car. These are just the boxes. You don't even know what's in the boxes. That's insane, right? What's that one? That one's huge. What about that really tall one in the back? Or that black one? Or that one that's shaped like an HKS super air filter? Yeah, you probably can figure out what that one is. I'm gonna cut it here. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next one.